Explosions are currently echoing in the capital. We'll tell you more about the combined strike in the broadcast. Ballistics, cruise missiles, Kinzhals, and Shaheds. Today, the Russians launched everything they had been stockpiling in recent days. As you can see from the Air Force reports, the alert continues across all of Ukraine. The enemy is launching missiles and drones. Since midnight, the capital has been under a massive combined attack. A group of cruise missiles is approaching the capital. Right now, it is known that 5 people have been injured in Kyiv, 4 of whom are in hospitals. In the region, a truck driver was wounded while driving during the shelling. He is currently in the hospital. The first aerial targets appeared in Ukrainian airspace around 1 in the morning. Air defense forces were simultaneously repelling both cruise missiles and Kinzhal missiles. The enemy once again targeted energy infrastructure. In certain districts of Kyiv, there are power and water outages, and in several areas, damage and fires have been reported, at industrial facilities as well as broken windows in one of the apartment buildings. The air attack is ongoing, and you are urged to remain in a safe place until the all-clear is given. The enemy has occupied Dronivka and also advanced near Dvorikanske, according to analysts from the Deep State portal. Previously, the occupier had repeatedly tried to gain a foothold there, so the defense forces had to reclaim positions and eliminate the enemy. However, the enemy's numerical superiority has made itself felt. The enemy has also advanced near Kindrativka and in Mirnohrad, which is in Donetsk region, as well as in Ovshansk in the Kharkiv region. And despite the cold and snow, they continue to press on most sections of the front. Today, 112 combat clashes have already been recorded, most of them in the Pokrovsk and Lyman directions. Fighters of the 1st Corps of the National Guard of Ukraine, Azov, showed one of the occupiers' failed attempts to break through in the Dobropilia direction. The Russians' so-called achievements were 10 lost armored vehicles, several ATVs, a tank, and even a bridge layer. The number of enemy personnel destroyed is still being counted, but according to the General Staff, what stands out is the sheer number of Russian attacks, continuous assaults. The day before, Ukrainian operators from the 92nd Separate Assault Brigade once again spotted occupiers attempting to attack their positions on horseback, but they were unable to reach their destination. The UAV operators eliminated the riders, and not a single horse was harmed. And about enemy losses, here are today's figures from the General Staff. In the past day alone, Russian occupiers have lost more than 1,200 soldiers killed and wounded. 33 enemy artillery systems and over 1,500 vehicles were destroyed. In total, since the beginning of the full-scale invasion of Ukraine, the Russian army has decreased by 1,203,310 soldiers. Nearly 11,500 tanks and over 23,500 armored vehicles have been destroyed in clashes, as well as more than 35,500 enemy artillery systems, over 1,500 multiple rocket launcher systems, and 1,264 air defense systems. To date, 434 enemy aircraft and 347 helicopters have been hit, and at sea, 28 ships and boats, as well as 2 submarines, have been neutralized.